Welcome back to the channel. So today is, well, day 3 of hay. Yesterday Nate was able to get home from work and then finish round billing that one field, and then yesterday this long skinny field that I showed you when I was raking was just about ready to bale. It was actually doing really good, and the sun was out and I was gonna get ready to come down here and bale and square bale it, and Nate checked the weather, and of course there was a storm that moved through and it hit us, and we didn't get maybe a 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch. It wasn't like extreme or anything, but enough where we weren't able to bale this yesterday. So that sucked really bad. But here we are today, and we're round baling it anyways. It got bleached pretty good from the sun, so we're just gonna round bale it. So I'll turn around and show you Nate's round baling right now. He came down and he raked it 2-into-1 this morning. I just came down here to test a couple bales, just see where the moisture's at. It felt pretty dry, and then we're actually gonna go down to the other field and we're gonna try really hard to square bale that one. The hay is really nice, it looks nice and green, and so we're gonna try and do that. Oh, that's fun. All right, I'm gonna check this bale, see what the moisture's at. Oh. Really good moisture. We're good. And this is the headlands, so pretty good. There he is. He's gonna finish baling this long skinny one, and then we're gonna go down there and square bale. So I'll get back with you when we are trying to square bale that field. Hopefully it gets square baled, we'll see. Well, I came down here to check this other field that we had down. I'll show you the field. This is the field that was really wet. We didn't even get to cut all of it. There was a lot that actually didn't get cut, like 5 acres of it, because it was so wet down here. And he didn't want to tear it up. So if it dries out, all the worse, we have like a 99% chance of rain tomorrow. So yeah, but when it dries up, he'll go through and he'll cut it. But right now he couldn't get to it, and he wanted to get at least taken off what we could. So I'll turn around and show you this hay here, and I was just coming down here to feel it. I think it's ready to bale. So I think we're probably gonna grab the square baler while he's finishing round baling down there. We're gonna square bale this up. We'll only have a few wagons. I don't know, we'll see how many bales there are, but so far down that long skinny field, we just went down there and we counted, and I think we already had 25 bales, and then we went and counted the field that we baled the other day, that rough field, and there was 41 bales down there. So wasn't that good for 20 acres, but it was the first year, and again, it wasn't fertilized, so next year it'll be better. I'll turn around and show you this field. Nice and crispy. Yeah. So you can see here, I don't know if you can see over there where he wasn't able to cut that, like 5 acres over there, but this is a 17-acre field total. I mean, the windrows are pretty big. It's 2-into-1, so we'll see how many bales we get off of it. So I'm gonna go and check with Nate and see, but I think we're gonna square bale this. So we'll see you back in a few minutes. So we came down to this other field. Nate's gonna moisture test. We've been testing a couple of the bales. He's gonna round bale the outside, and we're hoping to get, yeah, see, I said the inside is more wet.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
It would be on these outside rows.
So he's gonna round bale the headlands for sure. We're hoping to get the inside square baled, like I said, but we're looking on the radar, and there's, of course, pop-up storms because, well, we're doing hay and that's how it rolls. So hopefully the rain holds off. We'll see. See if we can get the rest of it square baled. While Nate's finishing up round baling that field, we ended up having to round bale it because there's going to be rain coming. Caden and I, he's got the spear on the front and the tines on the back. Him and I are going to go down and move some round bales off that field because that field gets really wet And if we don't move them, we're not gonna get them off. Because tomorrow is 99% chance of rain. So we're gonna head down to that long skinny field and move some bales. Kate just loading up the second wagon here, or trailer full. We just have a little triaxle, nothing big, but we already took one load home, and let me tell you, getting out of this field was no fun at all. I actually got stuck. He had to come back behind me with the round bale and kind of push me. It wasn't very nice. So hopefully we can get all these bales out of here without him having to go with the big tractor to pull me out. My truck is really heavy, and plus with all them round bales, it's a lot. And you can see the soil is so soft. We've had a lot of rain. It's just, I mean, he's putting tire tracks in the soft dirt there just with the tractor with nothing on it. So we have the rest of all of those to get out of here. So hopefully we can get them all done. And I just seen raindrops on the windshield when I pulled in. So I'm glad that we made the decision just to round bale everything, because it's definitely gonna rain. I love that red, white, and blue nut wrap. So cool, especially on 4th of July. Here we are, rocking it out with some flag net wrap. See all them clouds up there? Definitely looks like rain. Welcome to Michigan. I only have 5 bales on there. He's already having to push me through the field. Oh my goodness, there is mud everywhere. Look at that. Me trying to get through the field. Then he said, be okay, it's gonna be fine. Rut marks all over the field. It's a really good thing we're not working this field next year. This is Caden. I'm getting stuck with the 5 bales on there, so he still stacks the top one. Of course, that's what his dad would do too. So now he's gonna probably push me out here so that I can keep moving, because I'm stuck. We're back down here for round 3 of round bale moving in the wet, mucky field. We'll see how bad we get stuck this time. Maybe it'll be better, but as you've seen in the video, Kate pretty much had to push me out the whole way last time. And we got back to the farm and Nate wondered why we weren't putting more bales on the trailer. That's all I can do is laugh at him. No matter where I go in here though, it's really soft, and so I don't know how else to get through any different. I don't know, you can kind of see where I'm just sinking right in, but boy, back there I've definitely rutted it up bad. So now we're in the middle of the field here moving bales, so hopefully we're past the really wet spot, but he was still pushing me when I got up here last time, so we'll see. Well, it turns out that I'm also stuck for round 3, and so Caden's back there right now pushing me again so I can get out of the field. I'm hoping that as I get closer to the west end of the field, it was a little bit better up there, that I can just get through without having to get pushed. We'll see. I'm not sure. Ooh, I don't know. stopped again. He's got to push me some more. I cannot get a grip this time. He had to push me way farther this time. We keep driving over it though. It's getting slick. Well, only 2 more trips, so here we go. Gonna get this one home. Round 4 has started. I only have 3 bales on there and already cannot move. He's already having to push me out. Wow. This has been a lot of fun today. That was just me moving ahead so he can put more bales on. So he'll definitely have to push me to the end of the field here. I've never had to move bales like this before, being pushed out every time. This is insane. But I don't want to pray for too much dry weather, because then we'll probably be in a drought and I'll be like, oh no, we have no water to water our hay. We have no rain coming. So can't have everything in life, I guess. We're gonna keep pushing on, and literally pushing is what I mean. So round 5, he did have to push me, or round 4, I don't even know where we're at this time. Round 4, yeah. He had to push me all the way out of the field. I couldn't go any farther. And so I said, next round, there's only like 7 bales left down there. I'm coming around, I'm parking on the road. He can just bring every dang bale to me on the road. I am not going back in that field again. Oh gosh. Round bale moving. So much fun. For this last set of bales, I just parked on the road, but you can see my ruts coming out of the field. That's the first time I tore it up that bad coming out of the field. He had to push me almost all the way out, so that was a rough one. So I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bales left, and so I just parked on the road and he's loading them here. Way easier. Then we have 2 more fields to get all the bales yet tonight. Nate started getting the one field with a bale wagon, and the 2+2 because it's wet back there. I would never make it with my truck, and I don't want to tear that up because that's our hay field that we'll be keeping. So Nate's moving them ones with the skid steer and then pulling it with the big tractor. So we just got back with that last load, and he's pretty much putting them on the tines on the skid steer, and Nate's putting them in the barn. And I'll show you inside the barn. We store them in there for the winter, and then we sell them so they stay nice and dry. People like that. This is the back barn, and they'll stay really, really nice in here. Last year, we put them on that side, and we still have some of those, and that is some of this year's too. He started stacking over there. So this is where the goats were last year, but we sold most of the herd. We sold most of the herd of goats last year, and what we still have are out on pasture, and they won't be coming back in this pen. We'll be storing the hay in this whole back barn, keeping it dry for our customers, whatever we round bale. And then we still have some goats, but they're over there in them pens, and then the cattle pens are over here. So that's what we have. And we're gonna finish unloading these because we still have 2 more fields to go finish up picking up bales. It's pretty cool how they're doing a handoff on the bales. I'll show you the handoff real quick. Case has been cleaning this back barn for the last couple of days, and he got it really nice. Back here, got the goat pen cleaned out. Of course, goats waste so much hay that that was a nice handoff, that there wasn't really wetness on the ground. It was just a lot of hay. So there it is. Before he gets back in here to skid steer, I think this is a great place to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching me get stuck and everything else. But this is just some round baling, nothing new here on our 4th of July day. We're just moving hay, and that's what we do. We keep working till it's done. So you all have a blessed 4th of July, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. So as we're finishing unloading the bales, I just have to show you, it started downpouring. The cloud is literally only over the farm and raining, but there's a double rainbow. I don't know if you can see the outer ring, it's kind of lighter, but there's a beautiful rainbow going right over the farm. So I know I said I was ending the video, but I had to definitely show you the rainbow. And I called my father-in-law, who lives down in the swamp by where our field is, and he said it's not raining at his house. It's only raining at the farm where we're unloading bales. But anyways, beautiful rainbow. I had to show you that before I ended the video. Y'all have a blessed night.